What is going on, everybody? My name is Wadi, the Crypto Hunter, and sorry I'm a little bit late. I do today. We're gonna have a word pick AMA, which without further ado, let me introduce our first guest, Eric.
Hi there.
How are you?
I am well. How are you, Adi?
Good, good, good. Thank you.
Good. Good.
All right, so just give me 1 second, Eric. Sorry, I usually have this already up and running, but
That's all
I'm
right.
rushing. So, in the meantime, let me see who is in the chat today. Let's see. Uh, Girls, keep it quiet. That's what I was talking about earlier.
So I know how it is. It's all right.
But yeah, Eric, I mean, if you want, you could start telling me a little bit about yourself and
Of course.
the
Yeah,
project.
no worries. All right. Of course, my name is Eric Rude, also known as Season for Crypto. I'm the spokesman for WPT. I've been with the project since March, right when we started our Telegram. Our CEO, Jonathan Menjivar, actually started the project back in February of this year. So I started adminning and stuff, and then started doing AMAs and Twitter Spaces, and I kind of been doing it ever since. So of course, we do have Jonathan Menjivar, our CEO. Okay, he's a business consultant as well as an entrepreneur. Owns two separate businesses apart from WPT. Okay, now mind you, WPT Investing Corp. We are a legit registered C corp in the state of New York. Okay, we are in the process of getting a bit license as well as a money transmitter license. Okay, so we're legit. We're doing making sure we're following everything by the book. And to go along with that, our COO, Miss Nala Kamalan, is actually an attorney. She specializes in immigration law as well as crypto and blockchain consulting. So, she's constantly checking the website for SEC, making sure, we're following any regulations or anything new, or if there's anything pending that's, SEC is trying to, sneak in there, we're making sure that we're on top of it and ready to go for when SEC does start doing the regulations. So, that's a bit about our core team. Of course, what about our project actually does? Of course, we receive all our taxes in ETH. Okay, our buy and sell taxes received in ETH, and that becomes property of WPT. Okay, from there we take that ETH and we convert it to fiat. Now we syndicate that to MCA prime lenders. Okay, estimated in 2019, the MCA lending business was a $19.2 billion business, and of course, it's expected to grow exponentially from there. I don't know, here in the U.S., where there's talk of recession, inflation's on an all-time high, in the last 50 years. So, loans are always going to be needed and necessary. Okay, so
Mhm.
we take those, we syndicate that to MCA lenders. Okay, we take 10 to 20% ROI profit from those syndications. We buy ETH with it. Okay, and we syndicate that to our secondary rewards treasury. Now we're actually partnered with Brew Labs. Brew Labs built our secondary rewards treasury as well as our three staking pools, which is going to be for our native token WPT, our USDC rewards pool, as well as our Bacon token. Okay, so it's going to the outside corporate OI that's going to be doing the buybacks for our native token as well as our reward stakers. Okay, so we don't have any burn mechanisms in place. Like, we're just doing outside corporate funds, and we're using that to do our buybacks without having to remove any of the supply or any of the liquidity. Okay, now with Bacon token, here in less than a week, we're actually launching our 2D NFTs. Okay. And once those are active, you'll be able to purchase an NFT using either USDC or ETH, and you'll be able to buy the NFT. Okay. And stake them. Now, the importance of staking your NFT is earning Bacon. Now, the NFTs, they're ERC 721s, and Bacon is actually encoded to those NFTs to our secondary rewards treasury, which means it's going to have its own value and its own volume separate from WPT token. Okay. So, and these are things you'll be able to swap for USDC rewards while your NFT is staked. Matter of fact, we actually have our DApp almost finalized from development to be able, so our users will be able to connect to that DApp and start receiving those USDC rewards. That's one of the announcements that we've got coming here in the near future, in fact. But that's one of those things is with the NFT, in order to collect Bacon, you have to have an NFT and stake it in order to earn Bacon. Okay.
Okay.
Now, we do plan on launching bacon to the open market here in 4 to 6 months. That of course that time frame may change, but that's going to be available to the open market for those that are able to buy their NFT and stake it and collect that bacon before it actually opens to the open market. I mean, it's kind of like taking advantage of a pre-sale. Okay, and we're expecting a bacon token to launch anywhere from $1 to $2. So I mean, just phenomenal. Like I said, you can collect USDC rewards while it's being staked. Okay. And mind you, our token supply being WPT only has 10 million supply. That's it. Our bacon token is only going to have 1 million supply. Okay, so just think of the passive income capabilities are available. Not to mention, one of the utilities of having our NFTs is we're actually partnered with nutraceuticals. Okay, they're actually developing an energy drink mix powder for us, which we're going to distribute to brick and mortar stores all over, and we're going to bring in the outside ROI from that into the ecosystem as well to help fuel the buybacks and also stock our USDC rewards pools and stuff for our stakers and our holders. Okay. But we also have VIP passes. Okay. And with these VIP passes, it is a monthly thing that you pay for, but it gives you access to, getting in on pre-sales, any merchandise that we come up with in the future, any pre-sales of any kind that we have. It gets you on the inside exclusive side of it to where you're able to access all of this thing before the actual community is. Okay, so we've got several things. Not only that, your NFT, you'll be able to use that in a play to earn game. Now, mind you, this is coming in phase 4. So I mean, we're of course we're already in phase 2 right now, and we're less than a month old. So I mean, we are knocking it out of the park. We're announcing stuff 2 to 3 weeks early. But it is phase 4. We're looking at a play to earn game, as well as reaching out to the metaverse. Okay, and your 3D NFTs will be a playable, upgradable character in the play to earn game, as well as a usable character in the metaverse. So, I mean, just phenomenal utilities with just owning your NFT alone. And mind you, there's only 3,000 of these NFTs. Okay, there's only going to be 1,000 of the 2D epics. Those are going to be priced at 358 starting out with 2% staking rewards. And then we have 1,000 legendary NFT staking traits at 878 starting price, okay, with 4% staking rewards. And then we're going to have 1,000 founders NFTs, okay. These are going to be amazing, guys. We actually had to have these outsourced to Australia to actually get them completed and get the extraordinary detail that we were looking for. And we're looking at approximately 3 to 4 weeks out before those are actually launched, ready to go for the public. And those are actually going to start about 1268 starting price. Okay, 6% staking rewards, guys. I mean, it's just phenomenal. That is APY, year percentage. But as of right now, I mean, we're expecting. I mean, only 3,000 of them. So once people and NFTs with utilities is still a new concept. There's people spending thousands of dollars on NFTs just for a digital image that they hold in their wallet that serves absolutely no purpose whatsoever. So, by having an NFT that you're able to use in a play to earn game, the metaverse, you're able to earn an actual legit token and receive USDC rewards on. I mean, guys, these NFTs are going to sell out. And once they do sell out, people realize, hey, everything that you can do with these NFTs, once they're sold out, Peter wants to buy an NFT, he's got to go buy one off of Paul. So our investors, they're going to be able to set the floor price for their NFTs because, guys, these are going to be phenomenal. Like just everything that you're able to do with them. So I know I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but that's kind of
I'm just, I mean, hey man, I'm just wondering if you ever run out of breath or do you need water?
yeah.
Because
Well, I mean, like I said, I was talking to you
I,
first, like we
I,
have so much
no,
money.
but
Yeah,
I
we
was
have
gonna
we have
say, no, I was just gonna say, but I like the passion, the energy. It sounds like you really love the project, so that's a good thing. When I see people believe and speak so passionate about the project, is because there's something good.
oh,
That's the way I
absolutely,
see
and
it. Yeah.
absolutely, and that's not even the half of it. We launched on July 7th. We made our staking available to our investors the same day we launched. So I was one of them. the same day, got tokens and staked them. I staked mine for 90 days because I know we've got some things coming down the pipeline. Of course, I plan on staking even longer once that unlocks. But staking available the first day we launched. And on the fifth day, we had yield farming available. Okay. For those that aren't familiar with yield farming, okay, for that, you need WPT tokens and ETH. Okay. And you take the two and say you have $500 in ETH and you need $500 in WPT. Okay. You combine those and it creates wrapped ETH liquidity token. Okay. And you're able to stake that. The only difference between the staking, though, is like when you're actually staking, it locks your token away for a certain amount of time. To where farming, it's not locked away. You can pull out liquidity, add liquidity at any time. Okay. But the percentage for farming is so much higher. I think as of right now, I think somebody posted on our Telegram, it's still like 202% APY. I mean, God, that's phenomenal. I
Yes,
mean, even right
yes.
now, I looked at my tokens, because I have mine just regularly staked right now, and the staking percentage is still at 55% for the 90-day term. I mean, guys, there's Solana and Ethereum that you're able to stake, and I mean, you guys, if you're able to get 6 or 8%, I mean, you're doing good. But we're at 55%. I mean, now mind you, of course, the more people that stake their tokens, of course, that does balance out, and it's good. It does go down. But I mean, guys, we still have the highest APY out there available. So I mean, there's people that they have 20,000 WPT
Now,
tokens staked, and they're earning $100 to $200 in a week. You know what I mean? So, guys, we're only a month old, and people are already earning passive income. It's phenomenal. We've already broke our all-time high. Last I saw today, we're at 27, almost 28% on the day. About to break that dollar mark for the second time in less than a month, guys. I mean, and as of right now, last I saw, we had approximately 276 holders, and it might even be more now, but at least 80% of those are staked or farming. So we have a very strong community that they see the vision, they know what we've got coming,
yeah.
and they're holding like they're holding. So I mean, guys, it's been a phenomenal ride so far, and it's still so early, guys. If you're looking into us, doing your research, by all means, check our website out, guys. You are so early on this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with the APY, what was the percentage again?
Well, as of right now, like I said, I'm in the 90-day pool, and as of right now, it was sitting at like 54.36% APY. So I
Okay.
mean, yeah, that's a still phenomenal percentage rate. You know what I mean? So, and of course, once things unlock and people start taking their tokens out, of course that percentage goes up. Okay, not to mention with the ROI that we have coming into the ecosystem, buying the WPT, buying our bacon token, and the USDC supplying our rewards pools, that also helps raise the APY. So, guys, we're not the first one to actually use outside corporate money, but we are the first ones to reach the MCA lending to be the ones to do that. So we are pioneering something totally new. I know it's a lot to grasp, but guys, and we were able to start doing syndications the second week we launched. The second week, I don't even think we were a full 7 days old. I think we were actually only 6 days old, and we started syndications. As of right now, we've already syndicated $16,000 to the back to the ecosystem, which you can plainly see in the chart. We have some phenomenal chart action going on.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to pull up the chart, but for some reason I can't seem to copy the address alone. Um, yeah. Is there any other way I could get the contract address?
We are listed on CoinMarketCap as well as CoinGecko,
Oh,
and
okay.
we were listed on CoinMarketCap within the first week. Like I said, I think we
Oh,
were
wow.
actually 7 days old and already listed on CoinMarketCap, and it was maybe 2 or 3 days later we were on CoinGecko. So yeah, we've had phenomenal speed and growth. Just the way we're pushing things and getting the ball to move, we've had just amazing success so far.
So, can you tell me a bit, or well, because Jonathan is not here, but can you tell me a little bit more about him and his background?
Of course. As I mentioned, he is an entrepreneur, so he does manage two separate businesses apart from this. One of them being Abstract North South, which you can actually Google it. You know, he's actually been the owner of that since 2006. But he himself has been a victim of rug pulls. I mean, he's actually lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay, so you know he's one of those. When we say we're a community token, that's absolutely what we mean. And like I said, he himself has experienced the tragedy of rug pulls, and that's exactly what it is. You know, a tragedy. Developers just locking up liquidity and then rugging just out from underneath investors, where people are holding, thousands of tokens that aren't worth but a few dollars. So that's what led him to develop a project and find outside money. Because with our token, we're not just relying on buys and sells. Now, by all means, we want people to sell because it's the buy and sales tax that we use to syndicate to our MCA lenders. So by all means, sell, take your profit, help pay a bill here and there. That's what this project is for. But our whole goal was to try to take money from the 1% and bring it back to the community and show that even the small investors can make money. And Jonathan found a way to use outside corporate lending and bringing that back to the ecosystem. So you got to kind of think of it in a way as like getting people to invest in crypto without realizing they're doing it. So, like I said, I mean, it's an amazing thing, guys. It really is, and it's just the beginning. Um, as of right now, too, we're actually looking into other things. Like I know cross chain is a big thing, and we understand that. We absolutely do. There's some people that prefer BNB or Solar. I know Polygon Matic is a big thing too. So we want our token to be purchased by everybody. Okay, so we are actually working on a cross chain platform where somebody with BNB, for say as an example, they can bring that to our platform and with a few clicks of a button be able to swap that BNB to ETH and be able to buy WPT with it without having to go through the whole hoot to do of selling your BNB, having to buy ETH, and having you deal with Uniswap. And like we're trying to make that and simplify it for the investor to make it easy for everybody. Okay, so we do have that available. And I know also right now we are available on Uniswap. We're also looking at small centralized exchanges too, because like I said, we know there's some people that just they're not familiar with Uniswap. I myself if I've walked a couple investors through Uniswap. It's you start adjusting slippage, and I mean it can get confusing, especially to those new crypto enthusiasts. But like I said, we are looking at small exchanges as well for those that want an easy way, and also those pairings like a L Bank, how they pair USDT with their pairings. So we are looking at ways to make our token more accessible to our investors as well.
Well, I do gotta say this is a very nice looking chart. I haven't seen a chart like this. Wow. It's been
Absolutely.
so long I can't even remember.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you can see that first hump, and of course, we went back down. But you figure, like I think at that time it was at 2.5 weeks, and we'd already 10x,
Yeah,
10x already within 2 weeks. So of course, yeah, people were going to take a little bit of profit on that. That's to
of
be
course.
expected. But of course, that only helped build up our liquidity for those syndications. So, I mean, yeah, the growth of the project has just been amazing. Like I said, we have a strong, gifted community that they see the vision in it. So we have a strong support in that chart already.
Yeah, no, I mean that I already noticed. But my question is like, how is it sustaining within the bear market? Because this is, he got a point. Platano Jones, WPT chart doing very well, especially considering the bear market we are in.
Right. And that's true. Like if you look at our chart, like I said, we're up, at least what, 27, 28% on the day. But if you look at Bitmart or Ethereum, you're right. They haven't really done much of anything today. I think they might be up what, 0.47, point half a percent. So absolutely. But honestly, it's our belief that those projects that launch in a bear market and survive are going to be the strongest. And like I said, too, with us doing our MCA lending, bringing outside corporate money, we're
Yeah.
not really relying on just simply buys and sells and what the market is doing. We're bringing, like I said, we've already syndicated $16,000 in just the last 3 weeks. So, I mean, that's a process that is absolutely working for us. And of course, like I said, the community, being 80% of them that are already staking and farming, earning that passive income, that's one thing too for the growth and the strength of our project is you got to have that community that sees that vision and know what you got coming. And the one thing too with Jonathan, especially, and Nala both, I mean, when they say they're going to do something, believe it, guys. It's done. Like there's so many things that's been promised, and we're delivering it early. Okay, like our bacon token. Okay, our bacon token actually wasn't expected to launch for like another 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, and that's one of the things we're actually launching 2 weeks early. Okay, right alongside with our 2D NFTs. So I mean, like I said, and of course, we're very much community focused. Like we ended up actually delaying our pre-sale for our token, like 3 times. There was, customer investors that, they needed time moving liquidity around, to be able to buy in and do the contribution to Pulo, and we delayed it for them. We held back to allow those investors to be able to take part in that. So, by all means, we listen to our community, we take our community suggestions to heart, and we go with it. And so, that of course that's why you notice like our white paper, we're actually on version 3 of our white paper because we've grown and evolved so much already, and there's still things that are coming and still in the works. Some certain things that we still got to add to the ecosystem and get everything worked in there. But we've already delivered so much so fast that it's just heads are still spinning. But yeah, I mean it's been amazing. Not to mention too, we're also working on an NFT faucet. Okay, kind of the same process as what we're doing with our MCA syndications. Other projects are able to come and use our DApp for that same purpose. I mean, see that's one thing when I was telling you in your Twitter space earlier, projects coming together and being able to help each other build. There's a lot of good projects out there that, they're limited on utility or don't have any utility at all, or whatever the case may be. And of
Yeah,
course,
yeah. That they come on and then find any sorry excuse or whatever, and yeah.
right.
No,
Or
but, it's actually funny because I kept on hearing everybody talk about WPT, and I was gonna get in the first time. Now saying no, I'll wait until it drops. Well, lesson learned.
right, yeah, as you can see, this is a token that hasn't really dropped that much. Right.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
see but see, that's the beauty of it, and another thing too with tokens too, not only the utility behind them, but renouncing the contract. A lot of people know that when you renounce a contract, it really can stunt the growth of a project. It really can, like, so that's another thing too. We're not renouncing our contract because we are a legit business, and we want to be able to adjust things as we need. Like if we need more for marketing or development, like I said, we are developing a play to earn game and branching into the metaverse. So if we're going to need more taxes for development, we're able to adjust things where we see fit. Also, too, right, like right now, we have a 2% buy-in. Our buy tax is 2% right now. I mean, we wouldn't be able to do that if we renounced our contract. Okay, so that's one of the
so,
other things too.
so your buy tax just went down.
We actually no, we've had it at 2% for like a week and a half now, and it's still gonna be running at 2% for like another 2 weeks. So that's what I
So
mean. Like we
that
want,
that
yeah. Go
this
ahead.
is the chance for me to get back in.
Right. But I mean, that's also too, I mean, that's what we do have that 20% sales tax. Okay. But for that, I mean, it's absolutely necessary for the moment because think again, it's the buy and sales taxes that creates the MCA syndications. So we do need those taxes to keep those syndications rolling in. And that 20% sales tax, it is temporary. Okay. Like I said, and like another 8 or 9 days, I believe that is going to be going down to
No, but
15%.
like okay, so basically, there's a lot of YouTubers or people in general within the crypto space that they do have a problem with high tax. But when you really think about it, the high tax is the only thing that usually keep people from selling, from a massive sell-off.
Right. Well, not to mention too, with a lot of other tokens, like when you pay those high taxes, you don't ever see that back. With
Yeah.
ours, we're syndicated to MCA lenders. We bring 10 to 20% profit of that back to the ecosystem, and we use that to buy back WPT tokens, our USDC rewards, and we're using that to buy our bacon token, which is essentially raising the value of the token. So that's
Okay.
money, even though you're paying the high taxes, you're going to see that back brought to the ecosystem through our buybacks. So, like I said, it's not like it's money well wasted that our investors are never going to see again. Because believe me, every time they look at their wallet and they see, oh, WPT's up to $2, oh, WPT's up to $5. Believe me, they will know those taxes are coming back to the ecosystem for those buybacks, doing exactly what it was intended for, and that's what separates us from the rest.
Nice. Now, as far as more or less the NFT, more like around what time is gonna be released again?
I think as of right now, we're looking at 6 days for the 2Ds. Okay. We are launching our NFTs separately. Okay. Our 2Ds are going to be launched first. Then our 3D legendaries are going to be about a week and a half to 2 weeks after our 2Ds. Okay. And like I said, it's our 3D founders, the CGI generated looking ones that are going to be just super killer, guys. I mean, amazing graphics. But those are still going to be about 3 to 4 weeks. We're still, they're still working on some traits, and you figure that, there's over 300 traits that's got, each one got to be done individually and layered. I think each NFT also has like 200 layers on them. So, I mean, they take a lot of work, guys. So, you have to be a little patient on them, but within a week, we are going to be launching our 2Ds. And again, launching our bacon token alongside of those so that you'll be able to start accumulating that bacon token right away. And
Mhm.
of course, I know that there's concern. All the 2D holders will start to get to collect bacon before us. That get our 3D legendaries. But you got to figure, guys, the 2D legendaries are only at 2% staking. Okay, the legendaries are going to be 4%, and then the founders at 6%. Okay, so either way, even though they're launching at different times, the higher percentage rate, you guys will still be able to make that money back and be able to catch up and make that money. Okay, and like I said, mind you, bacon will be launched to the open market. It will be available. So regardless, you will be able to collect bacon token and collect that USDC rewards on it before it's available to the public. Okay, and remember, guys. We're expecting bacon to launch between $1 to $2. Of course, that could change. It could always change, but
Mhm.
I mean, guys, only a million supply of it, only a million, and each holder can only hold 2% of the supply at any given time. Only you can only hold, yeah, 2%. That's it. So
Well,
yeah, but like I was saying with the NFT faucet, before we kind of started going on with renouncing contracts and stuff. Like I said, there are projects that don't have a lot of utility behind them, but they're able to connect to our DApp. Say, there's a project named XYZ, okay, and they have $10,000 that they'd like to syndicate. They can use our DApp, syndicate that $10,000, and the same thing, 10 to 20%. They're able to mint a burnable NFT. Okay, it's a burnable, and the actual terms are for 30, 60, or 90 days. Okay, and once that term is over, those NFT it burns. It's an automatic burnable NFT. Okay, once
wow.
that burns, you receive your initial investment back along with that 10 to 20% ROI. Now, that project can choose to bring the whole profit back to the project, use it for marketing, development, whatever they choose. They can only bring back the initial profit and just reinvest, that their $10,000, or they can bring the $10,000 back and just reinvest the 2,000 that they made. Either way, this gives project the option to bring outside money to help them develop their project even further with limited means that they may have based on renounced contracts or limited utilities. Okay, so we have that partnering with other projects, and we actually, I think right now we're at like 6 or 7 projects that we've been talking to that want to use our DApp for that specific reason. So we haven't even launched this DApp yet, and we're already developing relationships with other projects. Okay, so this is happening, guys. It's happening. But not only are we able to do that with other projects, but individual investors can do the exact same thing. Say you make $10,000 profit out of your own wallet off of XYZ project. You can cash out on that project, bring it to us, use our syndication process, buying one of those burnable NFTs from our NFT faucet for that 30, 60, or 90-day process, and do the same thing for your own personal use. I mean, guys, this is phenomenal. I mean, this is from Brew Labs. Like I said, we are partnered with Brew Labs, and of course, they are the ones to initiate all of this first.
No, and Brew Labs is a great option because I've been hearing good things about them. I've been following them up too, and it's a excellent choice.
Uh,
And so far, nobody has had any issue with them whatsoever. So
Absolutely right. As of right now, I think they've worked on over 100 projects. It might be more than that, but yeah, they work contracts, they do audits, which of course they did our contracts and did our audits. And for those that are concerned, we are actually getting a third party from Tech Rate. So we can expect to see a Tech Rate audit coming anytime in the near future as well. So we do, but yeah, Brew Labs has been a phenomenal match for us. Being able to, with the things that they're coming out with, and we've been able to integrate that into our ecosystem. I mean, yeah, like I said, this is stuff that is going to change crypto forever. I mean, this is exactly the way projects should be ran and done.
yeah, right here I see how do you get bacon, but if I remember correctly, get the NFT, stake them,
That's right. In
and
order, yep, in order to have bacon, you have to have an NFT and stake your NFT to earn bacon. And once you're earning bacon, you're able to swap your bacon tokens for USDC rewards from our USDC rewards pool. Which, like I said, and we will have that up and running within the next couple of weeks. We're just finalizing on that, and we'll have that rolled out and ready to go. And also, too, with that DApp that's just being finalized,
yeah,
all of those MCA syndications, our investors will actually be able to see each one of those transactions that are being brought back to the ecosystem. Okay, I know that's important. Our investors want they want to see where the money's going, where it's coming from, what's being brought back in. So they will have that at their fingertips via mobile app or laptop, desktop, whatever. They will be able to see that right on the DApp that we're developing, exactly what's being brought back into the ecosystem. So we know that's important, and transparency is absolutely important. So we definitely will have that available for our investors as well.
okay. Now, my next question will be, I know you mentioned something about centralized exchanges.
Hmm.
More or
Yeah,
less, what was the time period or what type of exchange are we looking at?
absolutely. Okay, well, as of right now, I don't want to put a time frame on it. Okay, and
Yeah,
the reason being for that is because of the fact we are a very driven community token. We're not gonna do anything that's gonna harm the investors. Okay, we're like Coinbase. We're not gonna pay $100,000 to be listed on Coinbase if it's not gonna benefit our community. Okay, so I don't want to put a time frame on it because, like I said, we're still looking for options. Okay, as of right now, of course, we're definitely looking at L Bank and Bitmart. We know those are some popular ones. I know Mexi, I think, is another one.
EXE, yeah.
There you go. That's the one. So those are the three major ones that we're looking as far as like third tier exchanges.
Okay.
But like I said, yeah, nothing's set in stone because we want to make sure we make the absolute right decision. And like I said too, we're very not frugal with our money, but we want to make sure we're investing in the right things that's going to be best for our community. Okay, like I said, we're not just going to throw $20,000 on an exchange for no reason. Okay, so it all depends on just pricings and everything too. But we've got enough holders. We're working on building up that volume every day. So guys, yeah, exchanges are coming very very soon. We
I mean,
want
I, I
everybody involved
I
in
could
this.
tell you myself that the volume is phenomenal. I mean, I wish I would have just kept a closer eye on it because you know, when you're in this space and you get hurt so many times with investment, in
Mhm.
the beginning, it doesn't matter how transparent the person really sounds.
You're right.
In the beginning, to you is like, heard this all before. So
And it's true. But I'm
yeah,
telling you, if you ever have the pleasure of jumping in our Telegram, I'm telling you, when our dev says that he's going to do something, I'm telling you, he delivers stuff early. I don't know if that's the New Yorker in him, but I'm telling you, even though this is a businessman that owns two separate businesses with a crypto business on the side, I'm telling you, this man is driven. I mean, he'll be in the Telegram 2, 3 o'clock in the morning answering questions for investors. Just explaining things. We do videos, like we've had to make videos like how to help investors stake, a lot, because the staking and farming is still new to a lot of investors. So
mhm,
yeah, we make videos that help people stake their tokens and farm and everything. So it's like I said, when our devs promises something, he delivers it, and he delivers it early. Like I said, it seems like in the last 3 almost 4 weeks that we've been launched, we're just delivering so much so fast that, like I said, I mean, heads are still spinning. You know what I mean? Like it takes so much for your head to wrap around everything we've got coming. And there's still so much more. Like, we're looking at doing a stable coin, and I mean, it's just all kinds of stuff, working at looking at, money merchant cash stuff, and just, I mean, a lot coming, guys. But yeah, the main thing focusing on is just the NFTs coming out in a week and launching our bacon token, and getting the staking token for the bacon. So it's it's been quite a lot. It's been a lot, but guys, I mean, if you're looking at our chart now, please don't be discouraged. I
no,
know
no,
we're
no,
still,
no. Actually,
right, we're still a month old, guys. We're so early, so early.
oh, you see, I mean, I'm not like a pro at it, but I like the way this chart looks, and honestly speaking, the amount of volume, it has the right amount of volume too. So I don't see, like, I like to dig a little bit deeper to see where can I find a little oopsie or anything like that. And no, I mean, I haven't found anything wrong. The chart looks wonderful. Haven't seen a chart look this great since, I don't know, maybe when Shiba Inu started in the beginning.
Right, right.
So other than that, like, yeah, I'm just beating myself up right about now for not paying close attention to it.
No, Waddy. Like I said, don't be like that, man. I'm telling you, brother. You're still early. You are still early. Believe me. I mean, in 6 months to a year, I mean, we could be over 100 million market cap. I mean, we're still early, brother. Don't, yeah, like I said, don't be discouraged. We're only a month old. Only a month old. Still right at that 10 million mark. About to cross it if we haven't already.
Yeah,
Guys, we have so much coming. If you think we're done delivering, I'm sorry, guys. You are one of the sellers that are going to be wrecked. I mean, there's already been so many wrecked. It's not even funny. I mean, there's people that have sold, pre-sellers that have sold, that are buying back in. I mean, guys, please don't be the one. It's still early. It's still
yeah.
early.
Yeah, and it's like they say, you don't want to be doing the total opposite of what you're supposed to do in a market, which is buy low, sell high. If you're
Absolutely.
selling low and buying at a higher price, then it
Right. You're
defeats
not
the
you're not
purpose.
doing yourself any justice, right?
Yeah,
No. Yeah, no, this is definitely one of those tokens, by all means, stake it, farm it, take advantage of that passive income. Like I said, for those that want to take profit, you have an unexpected bill coming up. I mean, God forbid, you have a hospital bill, something unexpected happens, your car breaks down. Take that profit if you need it. That's what it's for. But guys, for those that can stake and or farm and earn that passive income, guys, we have built the most beautiful ecosystem to help that along. And like I said, we have the corporate OI being brought into the ecosystem for our buybacks. We have our warped energy drink powder mix that's going to be going out to brick and mortar stores, and we're going to be using ROI profit back on that to bring to the ecosystem. Guys, here in about 7 to 14 days, we have three major partnerships that we will be announcing. Major. So, guys, this if you're going to get in, this is the time, because once these announcements hit, oh man, I feel sorry for those that are left behind, because that train is leaving the station. We will never see a dollar again.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I guess it's just to the point that when people get wrecked so many times, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm talking about even myself, but you guys are delivering. The chart looks good. It sounds like you guys have a long term plan, which it's even better. You know,
Absolutely.
most of the
Absolutely.
project come out here and they come out 1, 2, 3, and that's it. We're done. Next thing you know, their chart is boom, all the way
Mm,
at the bottom.
right.
My wife says, I like this project, and this man is attention to detail. Yeah, you.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
how long have you?
Well,
How
it's
long?
got to be about the details. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, with our ecosystem, we have so much going on that, I mean, you have to break it down and explain it, because it's a lot. Like I said, this is a new concept, and like I said, there's tokens that don't have a whole lot of utility out yet. Like I said, staking is still new, and if you do own a token that's staking, it's like I said, anywhere between 4 and 8% APY. NFTs, like I said, staking NFTs and being able to earn anything from NFTs is still a new concept. So, guys, we understand that this is new. It is, but we've developed everything in a way to where you can earn passive income and not have to worry about buying or selling, and just everything. And like I said, not to mention your NFT, you're able to earn in a play to earn game, the metaverse, and and there's more to come with the metaverse too. So I mean, goodness, we have so much coming. It's just been phenomenal. Like I said, we do have a stable coin that we will be bringing to the ecosystem.
Yeah,
You jump in our Telegram, yeah, we have an emblem and everything for it. It's going to be called Dollar X.
Eric.
So
Eric, excuse me. How will the energy drink sales help token holders?
okay. Okay, well, our energy drink powder mix is going to be promoted. Like I said, there's some of the partnerships that we have. We have some major athletes that are going to be promoting this. Okay, they're going to be promoting it within their community of athletes. Like I said, we're partnered with nutraceuticals, and that's what they do is they produce products for like GNCs and the health nuts that stay in shape and things like that. So we're going to be using athletes to help promote this, and we're taking ROI profits from that powder drink mix and bringing that back to the ecosystem, just like with our MCA lending, and that's what also going to be used to buy WPT, our bacon tokens, and supply the USDC rewards for our staking pools. So that's going to be a second outside source being brought to the ecosystem for all of our buybacks. So, guys, again, this is going to be more ways to raise the value of the token without any burns or removing any kind of liquidity. So, guys, like I said, it's still early.
Yeah, I see you guys got a real nice audience.
We do. Thanks so much, Rich. I appreciate you.
And I mean, so basically, I mean, the question doesn't even matter because you guys have proven that you are holding up pretty well within a bearish market. Uh, crap. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Great. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, my camera just went out on me. Great.
That's all right, brother. You're still alive. We can hear you.
Okay, cool, cool. Well, so basically, you guys are doing phenomenal, in my opinion. Obviously, we'll gotta say, net financial advice. Do your own research.
Absolutely,
But
always.
definitely, the question that I was gonna ask is, what are your plans to continue sustaining your token within the bear market? But that also kind of it goes back to what you were saying. Other
Right.
utilities that you guys got in play that is gonna continue to hold it.
Right. Well, not only that, I actually do have something I can add to that.
Yeah.
As of right now, guys, you figure we've already done $16,000 in syndications to the chart. Okay. Now, mind you, we only have six MCA lenders right now that we're partnered with. Six. That's it right now. We plan on having an estimated 32 MCA lender partnerships. 32. So imagine if we're doing $10,000 with each MCA lending partner. Guys, can you imagine seeing, 30, 60, $100,000 in buybacks a month from various different MCA lenders? I mean, guys, like I said, this is just the beginning. Our dev Jonathan is always reaching out, looking for new partnerships, trying. So I mean, like I said, we want 32 in total. So I mean, if we're able to maintain this kind of a chart in a bear market with only six MCA lending, I mean, guys, it honestly, we by that chart, we've proven it doesn't matter if it's a bear market or not. As long as you've got a strong community that believes in what you have and you're able to deliver on what you promise,
Yep.
bear market or not, guys, you've got a gem. And our holders, they truly believe it. They believe it.
Kathy asked, are you looking to launch on BSC in the future? There I
Okay.
go.
Right, you're good. And as of right now, I might have mentioned it earlier. We are actually in the process of developing a platform for cross chain. Okay, so basically, if you're on Binance, you will be able to come to our cross chain platform and straight up swap your BNB for ETH and then buy WPT with just a couple clicks of a button. You won't have to go through the whole hassle of having to sell your Binance Smart Chain, having to buy ETH, then having to sell your ETH and buy, but it'll eliminate all of that. So no, we're not exactly looking to branch to other cross chains like that as far as like launching on other blockchains, but we are working on a solution to bring those blockchains together and make that swap in just one easy motion. So that is something that's coming in the near future, guys. Because like I said, we know that there's some people that they prefer Binance or they prefer Polygon, and we want our token to be accessed to all investors. So, guys, we are working on something. Like we hear your voice, and things are coming, guys. Things are coming for sure.
Okay. Um, I mean, pretty much I don't have any other questions. If anybody in the chat want to ask any, feel free.
Anybody at all, guys.
Hi,
Warpig Warrior, good to
Fernando.
see
How
you.
are you? So, I mean, yeah, this project is quite impressive, and the fact that with the buyback and burn, yeah, explain that one more time.
with the
That's
with the with the
the
buybacks.
yeah, with the buyback and burn. Yeah.
Yeah, of
Or
course.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Just to clarify, yeah, it's not necessarily a burn, but
Okay.
okay, yeah, just to go over. Okay, so all of our buy and sell taxes are received in ETH. Okay, once that was received to our corporate treasury, that becomes property of WPT Investing Corp. Okay, we take that ETH and we convert it to fiat. We syndicate that to prime MCA lenders. Okay, in that field it's estimated you could receive anywhere between 10 and 20% ROI from those loans. So say, just as a for instance, say we syndicate $100,000, we can
Okay.
estimate to bring anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 back to the ecosystem. Okay, we're not going to bring it all back because we want to leave some there to remain for the syndication. Okay, so we just bring 10 to 20% of it back to the ecosystem. We, of course, it's received in fiat, so we got to buy ETH with it. We send that to our secondary rewards treasury built by Brew Labs. From
Okay.
there, we use that ETH to buy WPT. our USDC, as well as our bacon token. So it's going to be the buyback effect, not a burn, but buybacks. Going to be in that, and in turn is going to raise the value of the
And
token by rewarding our stakers and our NFT stakers.
yeah, no, and I was gonna say, honestly speaking, it's just a term people use, buy back and burn. But
Right, you're right. You're right.
if I'm
They're
honest
pretty
with,
close hand in
yeah,
hand. Either way, they both raise the value of the.
but if I'm honest with you, I've seen token to burn and it don't do anything to the price. So the fact that you, oh, you got rugged, yes, we'll just wait until you come back. So, guys, in the meantime, just check out up. He's back. Hold on. There you go.
So sorry, but I don't know what happened, but I am here, guys. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I guess today is, when a project is too good to be true, let's make their life miserable.
That's that's all right, guys. We're one of those ones because we want everybody to exceed. Not just our investors, but we want other projects to succeed. So
Yeah.
we love our haters too. We love our haters too. It's all right. We want everybody to make money.
Yeah, no, and what I was explaining to you, to be honest with you, I seen project that they do burns, but they don't do no buyback. And at the end of the day, moves the price just a tiny bit and boom, right back to square one.
Right,
So the fact that you guys are actually focusing on buying back, that
right.
means more money being put into the project,
Absolutely.
which causes the growth effect. So
Absolutely. And
yeah,
not only that, for those that are staking their NFTs and earn a bacon token, you can once you swap your bacon token for USDC, you're able to do that without affecting the WPT chart whatsoever. WPT with the buybacks is still going to do its thing. So you're able to swap your bacon token out for USDC rewards, claim that profit, and it's not going to affect the chart whatsoever, guys. So that's very, very important. Is we've designed everything to where you're still able to collect rewards without having to sell or doing it affecting the chart in any way. So
yeah.
yes, guys, we a true gem right here. Like I said, we've proven it.
Benjo, the buy tax right now is 2%.
2%, guys, right now, and that is expected, I believe, to go for another 2 weeks. I'll have to double check. I'll re-verify that, but 2% as of right now, guys. So
Okay.
take advantage of it, guys. Well, like I said, we're not going to be at a dollar forever. We're not. We're just not.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Red. Thanks, babe. I just saw that. Thanks, ABA.
Go 1,000 followers. Congrats,
Yeah,
Waddy.
Twitter. Yeah, I'm just trying. Hopefully, I get the same 1,000 followers right here on YouTube.
Hey,
That's
that's
awesome.
okay. Isn't it that you have to get 1,000 followers and you get monetized?
Yes, that
There
is
you
our main goal.
there
Like,
you go, brother. There you go, man. You got half the
no,
battle already won.
no, actually, on YouTube, that's where I need the 1,000 follower to
I
get
heard.
monetized. But
Gotcha.
on Twitter, it's still good enough in the meantime because that means people are appreciating my work.
Of
So
course. Absolutely. It's always good to be appreciated, right?
yes, and so yeah, I mean, we could do the giveaway if you like because I see that I don't see anything really wrong that I could point out. And the project, I mean, awesome. Everything that Jonathan got going on, me personally, from my point of view, I just think is awesome.
It is. Thank you so much for your opinion. Yeah, we've been working a long time. Like I said, this is something that we actually opened the Telegram back in March, and just collaborated, putting our heads together. And guys, this is what we've come up with for the community. So I mean, just phenomenal, guys. I mean, the passive income is just amazing. Like I said, your staking rates as of right now are still, like I said, as I mentioned earlier, like my 90-day staking pool is still at 55% APY. So,
Yeah.
I knew, the yield farming was at 200% still. So, I mean, just phenomenal rewards that people are able to earn right now. And of course, and like I mentioned earlier, and Ethereum and Bitcoin isn't really doing much of anything today. So, yes, guys, this yeah, we've had an extremely good day.
That was ridiculous. And that's well. All right, man. I guess that leads us to just the giveaway part, which is the favorite part that everybody likes.
That's what everybody's here for, right?
Yeah. Well, I just want to say, Eric, thank you for being here, for talking about the project and
No, sir. Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
passion and energy. I mean, who doesn't want to buy in, man?
Guys, I'm telling you, it's still early. Get in while you can. That dollar is not going to be there forever, guys. We've already touched it once. I mean, guys, get in. You won't regret it. You won't regret it.
Now, what else was I going to say? Oh no, pretty much that's it. What's your preferred choice of doing giveaway? I just use the StreamYard tool.
The StreamYard. I didn't know StreamYard had a tool.
Yeah, so basically StreamYard does the hold on, let me look it up again. Everybody don't like overly spam the chat, but just type in hashtag WPT, and then I would do three three runs of the giveaway.
Sounds good, guys. And all the winners too, if you would. If you have a Twitter, you guys feel free to DM me, and of course your ETH address. Send me DM me personally your address, and we'll get you sent out.
With Eva WT Moment Support. I'm following in today. Wait, guys. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be capitalized, and just wait until I say go,
Right,
please.
people trying to jump the gun, aren't they?
Yeah, you don't want to miss out. So here we go. Hashtag caps book WPT. All right. So now I'm gonna click on collect. And by the way, guys, if you haven't, please like and subscribe. I really would appreciate that.
Absolutely. Yeah, come on, guys, give this guy a like and a follow. It's been a great A.M.A here, guys.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, we appreciate you.
All right, so we got 33 viewers, 17 entries. I'm gonna wait until it hits 33 exactly, and then I am going to draw.
It sounds good. Give everybody a fair chance. There you go.
Yeah, I'm all about being fair, even though my camera is not being fair to me.
That's all right, man. It's all right. It's life be like that sometimes. You gotta love technology, but there's other times technology just sucks. It does. It just sucks sometimes.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I am going to start calling it because I don't see some people just, they come in and they just watch, but they don't really participate.
Right. That's
So,
okay. If you're not participating, thanks so much for watching. We appreciate you, each and every one of you guys.
yes. All right. So, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The first draw is coming up. Scott Aker,
Congratulations.
congratulations. So, Scott,
Congratulations, Scott.
please reach out to your Twitter, right?
Yes. Oh, and my Twitter handle is going to be 3R1K capital RUD3. Okay, it's Eric Rude, but it starts with a 3 and has a 1 in my first name, and that's how you guys will be able to find me. Okay, but yeah, send me a DM with your ETH wallet, and I'll make sure we get you guys paid. Okay.
All right. Now let me do the next draw. Um, oh, Nemo. That
Congratulations.
is a friend of mine, my best friend since childhood.
There you go. Good
So,
deal. Glad to see you won. Congratulations.
well, and it's funny. So now he has no clue how to create a wallet, but I will be creating one for him, and he got his first $50 in ETH.
There you go. Honestly, that's how we all learned. I learned how to download a wallet from my maintenance man here that works at our apartment complex where I live. So, that's who helped me get involved. So you got to have that one person show you how, right?
Yep,
That's how we all learn.
yep. Now for the last one, ladies and gentlemen, let's see who's the lucky winner. Chicken dinner. Let's see. Oh, MK,
Okay.
congrats, bro.
Congrats. Absolutely.
All right. So, well, Eric, any last words?
I mean, I think I've covered so much, and I know it's a lot of information, guys. I can't really think of anything that comes to mind right this given second. But guys, if you have any questions, by all means, jump on our Telegram, t.me/WPT Warpigs token. Guys, at any given time, there's always 5 to 10 of us admins in there, always ready and available to answer your questions 24 hours a day. By all means, give us a follow on Twitter. We do have 2 Twitter accounts. We have War Pigs token, that the asterisk War Pigs token. You're out there. There you go. Thank you, Wadi. I appreciate that for you, sir. And then we do have asterisk WPT underscore investing. Okay, and that's going to be our more professional look for our account Twitter. So be sure to give both of our accounts a follow. And for those that are doing their own research and everything, be sure to check out our website. It is only a V1 website right now. That's another thing that we're working on is we are going to be coming out with a V2 website here very soon in the near future. But by all means, guys, yeah, check us out. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And we look forward to you joining the War Pig family. We really do. And Wadi, you've been an excellent host, man. I sincerely appreciate you for having us on, and I hope to be able to do one again with you in the future, man. This has been a lot of fun. It really has.
Thank you. Definitely. I mean, whenever you guys got something new going on or whatever it is, any update, just shoot me a DM and definitely would love to work with you again. All right.
Absolutely, absolutely. And JD, thank you so much for the shout out, brother. Appreciate that.
Well, I just want to say, everyone, thank you for being here. My usual supporters. Love you guys. You guys are the awesome, the best. And I apologize because my camera is acting up today, but definitely had a blast today. not financial advice, but do keep a close eye on this WordPay token and the NFT, guys, coming up.
Don't sleep too long, guys. Don't sleep on us. By the time you wake up, that snooze alarm goes off. That time will be past, guys. Keep an eye
And
on us. Keep
done.
an eye.
Just remember, opportunity usually only knocks once or twice, not
That's
three
right.
times. So, Eric, just give me a second there. Don't go nowhere, but I will end the live stream. Thank you. Have a good one.